Hello everyone, I'm LRPA Leeboy and this is my review on the PlayStation 4 version of the recently released Hunters Arena Legend by Mantisco. Get your relax on while I break it down. Let's go! Hunters Arena is a 30-player PvP and PvE experience with a story which is centered on demons and creatures invading ancient Asia. The strongest of the strong survive, which is us. And you learn during the story that there was a hunter who released these demons, so you can't even trust them. It's last man standing battle royal style. Yay, it is what it is. Justice must prevail, so you have to be the one to win for justice to prevail. Combat is fluent. Combat is basic with a light to moderate learning curve. It doesn't take learning to get a hold to this game. If anything, the weakest point to me is the camera's irky-jerky framework during PvP battles. They happen so fast and people are moving so quick that just trying to center the camera will cause you a whole lot of problems if you're not careful. You know, you'll be dead before you know it. Plenty of defeats in that department. The counterattacks and special moves add to the mix of very nice abilities for each unique character's moveset. There are a total of 17 characters to choose from, and though you can go the player route and grind it out, I wouldn't blame you if you was going to unlock them with the microtransaction crystals, man, because there is a lot of grinding. You do get roughly 200-300 per match, you know, of gold, and that is if you did really good. And each character, I believe, is maybe 10,000 gold or something like that, maybe more or less. I'm not quite sure. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, in game you start each battle at level 1 and you level up by opening treasure chests and defeating open world enemies. Okay, so every rank goes up, you know, gives you an increased chance to try to survive when you actually fighting a real player out there. There are many different orbs to absorb. The red ones are for attack, the green ones are for health, and the purple ones are for magic. There is a big monster boss at say the middle of each fight, which is about 5 minutes, you know, into the fight, and they have legendary items to gain upon defeat, as well as your customary battle royal barrier that you have to watch out for. So the game squeezes it in, and within 10 minutes, each battle usually has commenced. That's how quick that everything goes in this game. Pretty fun game, you guys. You know, besides the missteps with the camera and the occasional button action delays. Sometimes you can be mashing something, you know you're mashing it, and you know how that's any game, right? We ain't gonna bash it too hard for that. Okay, so with that being said, for a PlayStation Plus title, this game is beyond worth room in the library. For the $20 fee that they're asking for up front, I recommend it if you're into the Battle Royale style games and the PvP stuff, because it brings a breath of fresh air. It's like Dynasty Warrior kind of with the theme and the settings, and instead of shooting and the bombs and most of the PvPs we have, you know, you got swords and orbs. Hey, can't go wrong, right? Can't go wrong. There are also 2 other modes now I didn't really mention yet. There's the 2-on-2 tag team mode. That comes down to timing, the camera, and counter attacks, man. It's basically 2-on-2 fighting against another guy. And there's also trio mode, which takes the 30-man PvP concept, breaks down to 10 teams of 3, and you know, everybody go on out there, man. You know, stay with your teammates, do what you gotta do. My official rating, when it all boils down to it, you know, with the goods and the bads of this game, I will give it a 7 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie about that. I had fun. It was frantic, even though it was slightly frustrating with only the camera. Everything else, I mean, it was pretty quick. You catch on pretty fast. It doesn't take much to really, you know, grasp what's going on. You got a lot of other stuff going on as far as the open world. It's not a really big world, but there's enough map for everybody to get what they're gonna need to be able to level up. Now, when it comes down to the leveling up here, it boils down to a mixture also of what you're fighting. There's some level 5s out there. There's some level 7s out there. I'm talking about the creatures and stuff like that. Each treasure chest almost guarantees you another level until you get over level 10. Level 10 is the optimum level that you want to fight anybody at. Before you get to getting out there with PvP, you need to be at least level 10. Unless you guys drop at the same time at level 1 and you guys are fighting each other in the open in seconds. Because these guys are quick and they are coming. I saw one person in particular was level 17 within 3 minutes, and here I am level 8. I did not have a shot. You see all of that stuff that came out there, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. It's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty fun experience, man. And it'll have you craving for more, at least within the couple hours, in between sessions that you might play. I'm LRPA Lee Boy. This is the last real player live. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Leave a like and a comment if you did. Tell somebody about a player, man. Holla at me. Drop a comment and let me know what you think of this game as well, and what you think of what I just did with you, And I'ma holla at you later, man. Y'all take care of yourself and be safe out there in the world. Peace.